What's up, everybody? How you doing? It is Steve Witchell here, founder of Cover Band Central. It is Wednesday, April 28th, 2021, and it is the first Whatever Wednesday, as you can see right there. I'm doing these videos daily, Monday through Friday at 1 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We're streaming live right now on the Facebook Cover Band Central page, in the Facebook Cover Band Central group, and on the YouTube Cover Band Central channel. If you haven't subscribed to YouTube, go ahead and do that. Hit that subscribe button so you get notified for videos. If you'd like to leave a comment right now while we're live, make sure you click the link in the description that allows StreamYard to show your name so we know who you are. And say hi. Tell us where you're from, what's going on. I'm calling this Whatever Wednesday because I want to leave this kind of open to discuss whatever's going on in the world, maybe in current events, in some sort of hot topic in the Cover Band Central group that's being discussed, or perhaps something that's just on my mind or that's going on in my career. So that's why I called it Whatever, because it can be whatever on Wednesdays. And I might change it as we go, but for now, that's what I'm calling it. And I'm going to have little theme songs that we're working on too coming up. So look out for that in the coming weeks. So I really thought a lot about what am I going to talk about on the first Whatever Wednesday. I don't really know. And even as of this morning, I was like, I don't really know what I'm going to talk about. But as I like to do with all things Cover Band Central, I like to keep it real with what's going on in my life. So I just want to discuss briefly about overcoming adversity and overcoming challenges because of one of my own that I'm dealing with. Some of you know, last year I broke my arm, I broke my elbow and shattered it in 3 places, my right arm, and I'm a right-handed person and a right-handed bass player. And I've undergone 2 surgeries since then, and I've been in physical therapy most of the time since it happened, and currently am. And I was in physical therapy this morning as well. And every 6 or so sessions, the physical therapist takes measurements on how far I progressed. And the issue with my arm is extension right now. I cannot extend it all the way. I can play. I don't have any issues playing. So that was a big relief once I had that first surgery, and my light is going in and out. Great. There it goes in again. So yeah, once I knew I was able to play bass, then I was much more relieved. But there's very few limitations that I have now in my daily life as far as my arm is concerned, but I still can't extend it all the way. So we took measurements this morning, and it looks like I've plateaued, basically. So meaning that I'm not going to get to extend it any further, no matter how much physical therapy I go through, which is depressing to me because I really was hoping to get a full extension on this and kind of get it back to somewhat normal. So it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. And it got me to thinking about any other challenges that I've faced in my life, but especially concerning bands and concerning being a musician, any challenges I faced there as well. And any other challenges that you guys face too. And I see them all the time in the group. People post them all the time about challenges. And especially over the last year, the challenges have been numerous because of the COVID, because of every gigs being shut down, tours being canceled, clubs being closed, bars being closed, everything. And that has been a certainly big challenge over the last year for everybody. And now it seems things are coming back. Gigs are coming back. Places are opening, in some places anyway. Definitely here in New Orleans, things are coming back and back to normal. I'm back playing. I'd like to offer really some wisdom, some profound sound advice. And I don't really feel like I'm an authority on that, but I do feel like I can say that you're never going to fail if you keep going. The only way to fail is to give up. So if you have aspirations to accomplish something with your musical career, with your band, the only way you're going to do it is to keep going and keep working through the obstacles, working through the challenges, not letting that derail you, and working past it as much as you can. We're all human. We all have to deal with struggles, and they're not always easy. But fortunately, we have people around us usually to help us out. But what it comes down to is you. Can you work through the adversity? Can you work through the challenge? Do you want it bad enough? That's what it really comes down to. And the only way you're going to not achieve it is to quit. And I have never been a quitter in my life. I've never backed down from challenges. I've certainly gotten bummed and derailed from it. And the best thing is to just bounce back quickly. And that's why I feel like I really wanted to talk about this today, because it was literally 2 hours ago, where a little more than 2 hours ago, where I was at physical therapy. We were taking these measurements, and the therapist said to me, look, that's probably going to be it. And I mean, it immediately just bummed me out. Like, I have to deal with this now for the rest of my life. And I have a tendency to get into that space of being bummed out for prolonged periods of time. And, but I do know that the best thing to do is to bounce back and to not let it derail me. Because I have a lot of goals for Cover Band Central, a lot of things I want to achieve, including doing this daily video thing every day, every Monday through Friday anyway. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. Just I like doing this. I like talking to the community, and nobody is commenting here that I can see. So you're all just engaged in what I'm talking about, I guess. I'll say that, or I'll think that anyway, because I know there's people watching. Yeah, so in order for me to really achieve the things that I want to achieve with Cover Band Central, which is to make it the biggest and best site and resource for musicians all over the world, I have to keep going. I can't let things like this bum me out, and can't let it derail me. So that's my intention, and I'm sticking to it. I was hoping to have some sort of comments here and people to engage with, but nothing here, but that's okay. That's really all I wanted to say today. This is really just kind of an introduction to the whole Whatever Wednesday concept, and I will be back tomorrow. All right, so we got, I don't know how to say that name, oh boy, but thanks from the Isle of Wight. You're welcome. Yes, so I'll be doing this again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm calling it Throwback Thursday, because that's a thing already. It's been a thing. So we're going to throw back to something we've talked about before, perhaps, or some band that I've featured before on Cover Band Central, or who knows what. I haven't decided yet. So maybe I'll decide an hour before the video tomorrow, but it will be fun. And then as far as Friday is concerned, you're just going to have to tune in to find out what Friday is. And Rolf said, South Africa has incredible skilled musos rocking the south of the world. That's awesome. I've never been, but I know that there's talented musicians all over the place. Mandy said, yes, you have to be positive. Mark said, first time tuning in. Mark, happy to see you. And Angela said, hang in there. Thanks for making these videos. You're welcome, Angela. I really like it. I love this community. I love you guys. And I love the connections that everybody makes. And I love being connected to you and having a face for this whole CBC thing, and giving you guys the opportunity to reach out to me. If there's anything that I can do for you, you can always reach out to me. I'm very easy to find. Here's my name. That's how you spell it. Steve Witchell is how you say it. And I'm easy to find on the internets, on Facebook. If you ever want to ask me a question or anything, you can always send me a message, and I'll be happy to help you out. And as always, coverbandcentral.com, you can sign up for a free profile for you, your band, or both. I highly recommend it. It will help your SEO. And I'm going to talk about SEO in the near future. If you don't know what that is, it means search engine optimization. And it's super important to know how to manage it on the internet. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate you. 1975, Mark says some of the best music ever. And Ulrich is in Denmark tuning in. Thanks for tuning in there over in Europe. All right, guys, have a great whatever Wednesday. And I will see you tomorrow. Make sure you tune in live, and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you haven't liked the Cover Band Central page, go ahead and do that. And if you haven't joined the group, go ahead and do that on Facebook. And very important, sign up for a profile on coverbandcentral.com. All right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Be good.